BBC Radio 1.
Fern Cotton.
Get near your webcam. Oh, we're on! Hi, everyone. How are you? Go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 because the gorgeous Cheryl is here.
Hi.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Fern.
How on earth are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, look, it'd be weird for me not to ask this. I know that you've just had a minor accident in LA.
Yes.
You've got your arm in a little sling.
Yes, but honestly, it's fine.
You're all good.
I'm absolutely fine.
You seem absolutely cool.
I am.
Good.
Really good.
It's just a shock, isn't it, having that happen to you?
More than anything, that's all it is, really.
So you guys were out getting a burger.
Fries.
Yes. And then Will drove into a parked car.
Yeah, as you do.
As you do. We've all done it. I've reversed into a car before. It's
I've
very
reversed
easily done.
into a wall.
A wall?
Not cool.
It's just easily done. Is Will all right?
He's in a neck brace, but it's far worse than it looks.
And then you were straight on a plane back here.
I have stuff to do, Fern.
You're so busy at the
Gotta
moment.
get up and dust yourself off.
Are you tired? Are you all right?
I am exhausted.
Are you?
I actually feel spaced out right now.
I bet. Can we get Cheryl a cup of tea, someone, for goodness
I
sake?
would love one.
Get a cup of tea immediately, or a coffee.
And congratulations to
Thank
you.
you so
look
much.
Amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Glowing.
Don't feel it at the moment, but thank you.
You look it.
I'm in the struggling stage, but we'll get there. It'll all be fine. So what were you doing in the States? Were you rehearsing for your tour?
I am.
Yeah.
My creative director's out there, and all the dancers are American, so everything's happening out there.
And how is that shaping up?
Amazing.
Is it?
I mean, it's long days. It's like 10-hour days of just dancing and stage setting and everything, but it's what I love. You know,
Yeah.
it's the best part about it for me, so it doesn't feel like hard work.
And doing this big solo tour, I mean, I'm sure that you've got loads of amazing things planned and you're kind of throwing everything at it. Can you tell us anything about what's going to happen?
I just want it to be exciting from start to finish. I don't want even a moment where people want to breathe. I just want them on their feet, having fun and being entertained for the whole 1 hour, 30 minutes.
And when does your tour start?
It starts in October in Belfast.
So, right, when you're in Belfast and you're backstage, about to walk out into that massive venue, 'cause you're playing big venues on this
Yeah.
tour, how are you going to feel being completely on your own? The girls aren't there, you're walking out there solo.
I mean, it's quite a daunting thought. The only thing I have done alone is I supported the Peas 2 years ago, and that was scary, just being alone in an arena. But I'm excited as well. You know, there's a lot of energy I want to get out on the stage, so I'll probably go through every emotion. Scared, excited. Then I get there and I think I've completely forgot. I don't know what I'm doing. Every single time I'm like, I don't know the steps, and I'm screaming. It happens every time. I'm like, I really don't know what I'm doing. And as soon as that music kicks in, you just go.
What is your biggest fear for when you're doing a show like that?
Just not feeling completely on top. Like, there'll be times where you feel exhausted going onto stage and you just think, this audience haven't seen the show, so you need it to be consistently that good, but you just don't have the energy.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
You've got to have a good kip, a good rest after.
Yeah. So I just need to make sure I'm rested and my energy levels are consistent.
Will you have any sort of special guests or unexpected people come out with you, or will be on tour with you at all?
I mean, maybe.
Oh,
You should come along.
well,
and have a
I'd
look.
love to come along, actually.
You should.
I'll do that. Definitely. If you can get a big seat, I'm
would.
there. It's sort of like a bucket of cheese underneath the seat, and I am like totally there. Have you been watching the X Factor since it started?
I haven't. I was in America, so I haven't seen any of it, but I will on the playback, on the catch up.
Are you? How does it feel watching it? Is it sort of like seeing an ex-boyfriend with a new girlfriend? You're like, that's mine.
It's not actually, you know, I watched some of it last year and it just felt like a different show to me.
Do you miss doing it? You got so much other stuff going on.
Yes.
You would never have time in a million years to do it.
No, not now.
Okay. Well, it's really good this year. I've watched a couple, actually. It's great.
I need to watch it. I heard a lot. There was a lot of Twitter action at the time.
Yeah, loads of Twitter action. Now, also, of course, it's your Girls Aloud 10th anniversary. Is it November?
10 years.
It's mad.
That's crazy.
I remember watching that TV show. Was it called Rivals? Pop Over
Yeah.
Rivals on TV in my flat years ago, and I can't believe that was 10 years ago. That's mental.
A decade.
I know it's crazy. Does it feel like 10 years, or it's just flown?
I mean, sometimes when I see old pictures and stuff, it feels like 10 years. But in general, it seems like yesterday.
And did you think it was going to pan out like this, that you guys would kind of have a break, go off and do your own thing? How did you envisage it when you started?
No, I mean, we just didn't. We just loved we all had the same goal. and we all wanted it to succeed. I mean, you can't never predict 10 years of a career in this industry, so we just feel really lucky that we're still here.
And will there be some sort of celebration around November?
Yes. Oh, yes.
And do you still talk to all the girls quite regularly, especially with this coming up?
But that's the thing as well, is people are like, oh, they're getting back together. But to us, because we socialise and we still go to each other's houses weekly, it's like we've never been away for us. But the public have never seen us together, I suppose, all the 5 of us.
So will you have to kind of, for a second, put your solo things on hold or whatever you guys are doing? Yeah.
Or just make it work.
Yeah. Who do you see the most socially?
Kimberly, Nicola. Sarah lived way out in the country for a long time, but she's actually more in London now, so we get to see her more. And Nadine lives in LA, so...
Oh, she's still out there now, then?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
She's back and forth. She's here at the minute, but we see more of her now.
How's that going to feel then? When you all kind of get together in a room for the first proper time to go, right, this is what's going to happen, or maybe that's already occurred. That must be massively exciting. Like, you've got so much to catch up on. You've all been doing your own thing.
We've already seen each other, and it was literally like for hours. We did not stop for air.
Oh, it's going to be really exciting.
But really exciting and quite emotional, actually, to be able to talk about stuff. I mean, Nicola and Nadine were 16 when they got in the group.
Oh my God.
They're like 27 now.
That's mad. And everyone's getting on?
Everyone's getting on well.
Good. That's
getting
really
on
good.
in age too.
You're all still spring chickens.
Somebody said to me at the beginning of this, you'll blink and you'll be 30. And I'm 30 next year.
Oh, yeah.
And it literally feels like I blinked.
Yep. And embrace the 30, because I turned 30 last September, and it's wicked. I'm 31 on Monday, and that is like... 31? What's such a boring one? And now my 30's going to blur into one, aren't they? I'll be 40 next week. Oh, embrace it, Cheryl. Oh, yeah. I'm going to play Under the Sun now, which I love. Oh my God, how hot are you in the video for this? With a little crop top thing on the skirt.
Thank you.
I love that video. Where did you do that in LA, was it?
It was here, actually.
Oh, really?
It was on an old set. Do you remember a soap called Family Affair?
Yeah.
That's what it is. That pub and all that I'm in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's an old...
They've kept it.
An old soap set.
It's still there. Well, it's a great video. I love it. Let's play it now. Under the Sun. This is Cheryl. Hashtag R1Cheryl on Twitter. I'll get to your questions next after this on Radio 1.
We all got lonely days.
Oh, you found the pen.
I found the pen that I was quite innocently fiddling with. And then I looked down. And I'm quite appalled.
Okay. It's one of those nudie pens.
Yes, like nude.
But it go, you know, like some of them don't go nude. They go like another pair of pants. That one, it's a man, and it goes, you're seeing it all. And let's just say he's shaved.
Oh, yeah. To within an inch of his face.
I'm so sorry about that. Can I explain?
Yes,
it's nothing to do with
do.
me. That's Scott Mills who's left that there, because he uses this studio. And he sometimes has a bunch of these. Why has he got these pens? I don't even know. He's got these pens and he leaves them lying around. So I'm sorry about that. Do you want to keep it?
No, you're all right.
No, we're okay.
I'll leave it here for Scott.
Chris, do you remove the pen from the situation?
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. No one needs that at 11:20.
No.
Now look, I'm going to get seriously lynched on Twitter if I don't do some of these questions that we've had in. We've had so many in. Hashtag R1Cheryl was trending #1 in the UK on Twitter, and worldwide it was trending big time earlier. So I can't get through them all, it'd be impossible, but I'll do as many as I can. And loads on Facebook too. Lucy says, how many shoes do you think you own?
Thousands.
Really? Have you got, like a chamber of shoes? How's it work?
I have like rooms. It has to stop, really, to be honest. Sometimes I do clear outs and I'll give them away or give them to charity. But I get attached as well.
They're so lovely.
When you look at shoes and you think, I can't get rid of them.
No.
Even if you know you're probably never going to wear them again.
They're so beautiful. Have you got a favourite pair, or is that just impossible?
I have a new favourite pair, actually, by Brian Atwood. They're amazing.
Are they?
And I just want to look at them. I actually don't want to wear them. They look quite dangerous to put on my feet. But they look amazing.
That's the best way. Have you seen the shoes I'm wearing today? I mean, these are dangerous.
I don't know how you're wearing
If
them.
someone gets in my way, they'll get kicked. There we go.
Weapon.
A weapon.
And 4 months pregnant.
I know. I'm not going to start dressing all frumpy because I'm preggers. No way. If anything, I've got to make more effort because it takes a bit of a while to look all right. All Canadian Jess says, what is the one item in your closet that you couldn't live without?
A good pair of jeans.
Yeah.
Because I think if you've always got them as a go-to, You can dress jeans up, you can dress them, it's just nice to have a stable pair of jeans.
That's your go-to.
Yeah.
Marth says, you are such an incredible role model to so many girls, but who is your role model?
Oh, I have a lot of amazing women in my life, and I was surrounded by women with good morals and values. So I'm lucky to have a lot of good women.
Lindsay says, if you could spend a day talking to someone you've never met before, who would it be?
Ooh. Someone I've never met before. Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
I'm fascinated.
Have you seen the film, like the film biopic with Eddie Redmayne that came out sort of like last year?
What is it called?
My Week with Marilyn.
Yes.
How good is that film? I loved it.
Michelle Williams.
I know, isn't she great?
Amazing. And there was another one called Marilyn Monroe versus Norma Jean.
Oh, I've not seen that.
And it's basically her past haunting her, because her real name was Norma Jean.
Yeah.
So it's how like her past demons haunt her, but it's two characters playing her throughout.
Oh, I'll have to see. I've not seen that one.
It was really
I'd love to
good.
watch that. The General says, if you could have written any song in history, what would it be and why?
Oh God, that's a hard one.
Have you got a favourite song that you just love to play when you're, sort of chilling out at home or before you go on stage? Is something that gets you
Loads of songs.
ramped up?
I love Mary J. Blige. One that I wish I'd have written. I wish I'd have written Somebody That I Used to Know.
Oh,
Gotchi.
what a lovely song that is. It was number one forever as well, so it obviously resonated with a lot of people
And
out
I
there.
love Ed Sheeran. His first ever song.
18?
Yes.
Lovely, that song, isn't it?
I think that song's going to be timeless too.
Yeah, it's beauty. Gabby says, if you had just one day to walk around outside with no paparazzi, no cameras, just you, where would you go?
As many places as I could in one day.
Is it just like a daily struggle then? Is that you just can't escape
It was. I mean, it was for a long time, but I actually got an injunction. I actually went to court and had it stopped because it was crazy. I mean, it was ruining my life, literally. I would wake up, they were there, they would follow us all day.
Yeah.
I'd go to bed with them outside and wake up and they were there again. It's crazy.
So now you've got a bit more freedom back.
Oh, yes.
That's lovely. How nice.
I love it.
So lovely. You could walk out in a chicken outfit and no one could do a thing. Give it a try. Jessie says, what's your favourite film to watch when you're feeling down or sad?
Well, I wouldn't say... one of my favourite films is The Notebook.
Oh,
if
my
you want to
God.
have a good cry,
I have bawled my eyes out to that film.
it's like one of the best films ever made.
Mm.
And I just watched The Vow recently, and I don't know if it was because I was on an aeroplane. I was like extra emotional. I cried my eyes out to that thing.
I love having a weep to a film.
No, it's good.
The best. Yeah. Adam says, what accent would you have if you weren't a Geordie?
I would like to be exotic, like maybe Brazilian or, like an exotic kind of fiery one.
What about like Bayesian, like Rihanna? I love her accent.
I love the Bayesian.
I could listen to her talk all day.
Or Jamaican.
Yeah. Okay, that would suit. Destiny says, what was the last text message that you sent?
Yes, I'm fine. No worries. There is nothing wrong with my arm.
Was there everyone text you under the sun, just going, under the sun, going, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes,
I
my
bet.
dad was having a mini heart attack.
Oh,
bless him.
bless. Molly says, have you met up with Tom Daly yet to learn how to swan dive?
I have not, but that should happen soon because I need to work on my form.
Would
Because
you be able to do it?
apparently-
I couldn't even jump off that board.
Well, when I did the voice, I don't know if you saw, but I'd
You
swan
did your dive.
He said, if that had been in the water, I would have belly flopped badly.
That's not good.
That's not good. So I feel like I need to work on my form. If I want to do it, include it on the tour, I need to make sure it's good.
Well, look, I think that he would be more than willing for this to happen. So let's just get this sorted.
Yeah.
Tom, hashtag R1 Cheryl. Let us know what's going on, mate. Get in touch and we'll sort this out. So your tour is in October. You're ready to go. You're excited. It's all good.
Yes.
You're just rehearsing till then.
Just rehearsing, doing all the bits that you'd probably find boring, like the production, the lights, the screen content, all of that exciting stuff for me.
So you want to be across the whole thing. To your show.
Yes.
That's going to be brilliant. Well, it's so lovely to see you today.
You
and we
too.
really appreciate you seriously just getting off a flight with an arm and a sling and coming to see us. So thank you.
No, thanks for having us.
Lovely Cheryl, everyone.
Thank you.